Just a few days ago, there has been news of the Air Force fighter jet which lost contact, and the Nigerian authorities have commented on the disappearance of the Air Force fighter jet that lost contact days ago in Borno State while on a mission to support ground troops. The jihadist Boko Haram released a video Friday saying it shot down the jet according to site intelligence group which monitors jihadist activities. Although the naval officer who were is the when the jet has not been declared dead by the authorities, most Nigerians have lost hope as they think and feel that the military personnel has already joined their ancestors. This has led to a lot of uproar on Twitter and other social media sites as people are now bringing ethnicity into it. Some claims that those who are always dead in the military operations are always Southerners and are now getting suspicious on the matter as to why those who are always involved in the military aircraft deaths are always Southerners. This might be a reach, but why are military aircraft related deaths caused by Boko Haram mostly Southerners? A Twitter user asked in a tweet concerning the recent disappearance of the two naval officers. His comment caught the attention of OC_Swave, who in his reply to the young man was for the man to remove ethnicity from every unforeseen occurrence that happens in the country. And the reply of a Swaves to the young man says, but the Boko Haram are killing soldiers who are northerners. It's not a reach. Why must we always add ethnic coloration to tragedies? The Air Force will deliberately risk the two aircraft pilots that they use millions to train and a whole plane to Boko Haram. But when the Boko Haram is killing soldiers who are northerners, it's not a reach. Why must we always add ethnicity or ethnic coloration to these tragedies? The Air Force will deliberately risk two fighters pilots that they use millions of naira to train and a whole plane to Boko Haram. Come on, man. Although the young man's notice is true, it is so uncalled for to give ethnicity and anything happening in Nigeria now as it will not do the country any good. Others reacted to the man's questions and a lot of people reacted positively, negatively. Everyone is entitled to his opinion. When things are happening, that is because this is already it's happening. If you say, oh, they should not do that, they should not talk about that, the same thing Gumi said, and which everybody really condemned. When people try to overlook those things, but these people you are defending, this is exactly what they do. When they talk about a herdsmen and a farmers clash, which is not true, because from all indications, those who are looking for trouble, that a farmer cannot just go beyond where he is. A farmer cannot go. Recently, we heard about a woman in Ondo State that they dealt with her. The so-called Fulani herdsmen. Can we call that place a forest? This is a place where this woman has been doing her own thing. I'm just trying to take that one because this happened recently. The woman has been on her farm doing her own thing, and they came. And we all know what happened because the woman resisted that, oh, this cannot happen. How can you bring your cow? Something that we've been talking again. It's still happening. And no, who has ever arrested them? Who has ever arrested the Esme? Who has ever arrested them? Even with all the fire that is coming out from Buhari's mouth, saying they should get hold of those people who are carrying AK-47. Have they been able to arrest anybody? No, they have not arrested them. They have not arrested them. If people are talking about Gumi, talking about how to give them amnesty, these people are not criminals. They are nice people. They are nice guys. That it is because of what the government has done. That is what, because of the hardship or whatever. That was what prompted them to go and be doing what they are doing. Is that an excuse? And people have asked. Then let all the people who are in correctional center, who are in prison, let them come out because they will tell you one or two reasons why they are there. If you are using them as a justification to their crimes they are committing, and to make matter worse, he say, oh, those the militants, the amnesty, whatever, the Niger Delta militants, and in as much they do that to them, they should just do the, they just reason. Somebody who is telling you that these people are not criminals. Like what we said concerning Fulani S-men. Why is it that they have not been arrested? Recently again, the Alaafin of Oyo, one of the first class monarch in Yoruba land, Alaafin of Oyo, he said it, that it's worrisome that most of these people that they have arrested and handed them to the police, even before the last one that OPC did, that they find out that they always release them at the end of the day, and it's happening all over the country. And you are telling us not people should not think in that direction. They will tell you about the lopsidedness in what is it called, in appointment, and these things are glaring, and some people still be defending it. I don't know, they just want you to be politically correct, but those who are doing evil, they have the audacity. It's constitutional for them to be doing that. But once you begin to ask questions, you begin to ask you why. Somebody who is asking this question, he knows what he's talking about, and people have been saying it. This is not the first time. This is not the first time we are hearing such a thing. And they will tell you, no, they don't talk like that. Don't say it. Don't just say it. Let's just be focused. Meanwhile, people who are doing the evil, they continue to do evil. But because they have already conditioned your mind that you should not talk, you should not think in that direction. But those who are doing things in that direction, they should continue. It's just unfair. If somebody observes something, it's an observation. You observe this is what is happening, and it is not the first time, second time, third time. People are looking. The first time you might overlook it. Okay, maybe it was just a coincidence. The second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, you say, no. That is why some people are coming out. Before people were not reasoning in this manner. Why is it that the Fulani S-men have not been arrested? If really they want, you see that if the government is sincere, they would have all of this, whether they call it farmer headers clashes, which is not true, would have stopped. Would have stopped. It's unfortunate. It would have stopped. Well, although the disappearance of the two naval officers is causing pain in the hearts of their loved ones, it is unthinkable for any reasonable country to put the lives of the jet pilots at risk. Do you know what it takes to become a jet pilot in the Air Force? The years of training and experience you need, plus the huge cost and the limited number of pilots. Okay, the Aussie_Swave asks in another tweet to make his points clear, as there is no hidden reason why most time it's always the Southerner who are involved in military aircraft related deaths. But let's hear what people are saying, because somebody who asked that question knows what he's asking, and based on what has been happening. Well, ethnic sentiments cannot be removed from Nigeria because our leaders, especially the present one, have continued to show the ethnic factor in appointment to prominent positions in this current country. This is an ongoing agenda to get rid of the Southerners in the front line because they are the best hands in the armed forces. God